So I was born and raised in Canada for most of my life and came from Calgary, Canada directly into the United States. And I worked in Calgary in a number of jobs. Most of those jobs actually were for big technology, and they were around the world global jobs. So I got to move from Calgary and travel the world even though my home base was Calgary. And what I immediately realized was that coming from Canada, and particularly Calgary, which is centered on oil and gas, I needed to get into the technology stream in order to live a life and a career that I thought would be most fulfilling. So that led me to California ultimately to start up a company. What brought me to the United States, and particularly to Silicon Valley, is just pure excitement for technology. I was working at the time based in Canada, but on assignment into New York with IBM. And I decided that I wanted to go try and start a company. But the energy, the funds, the people that were able to challenge my ideas and our ideas and lift them to a different level, they just all were here. What I really got excited about was when I traveled here, I had 10 or 15 meetings down in Silicon Valley, and nearly every meeting opened my eyes to something that I hadn't thought about, which made the robustness of my idea and our ability to take it to market so much better. And once we launched, we just stayed. And then you stay for the weather, you stay for the lifestyle, but you stay because you're basically swimming in a stream of technologists that are brilliant. Yeah, the mission of AVG was started to provide desktop security over 15 years ago, when desktop security consisted of antivirus and perhaps even firewall. Today, we as users around the world go online over all kinds of different things that don't look anything like a desktop. So our expectation of security is much broader than it ever has been. And at AVG, we are now on a mission to become the online security company to serve that mission, to protect consumers wherever they go online, over watches, devices, routers, desktops, PCs, and mobile devices, cars, anything. I get out of bed every day driven by the challenge to make something that's really going to change people's lives. I know that sounds so altruistic, but it's I don't know of too many people that purely just chase money. What I want to do is I actually want to secure the consumers as they evolve their life online. We're spending so much time online, we don't even know what threats are available and in front of us today. And I think we have a huge opportunity to change the way people perceive those threats and put the power back in their hands. And I literally wake up every day excited to do that. Some of the challenges of the day kind of wane the enthusiasm by the time I go home, but by the time I have a good night's sleep, I'm back at it the next day. And I'm also motivated by the intelligence and being challenged by people around me in our company, in our community, certainly in Silicon Valley. And that's probably one of the biggest non-AVG specific things that just gets me fired up every day.